Well, hello, hello. Okay, well, hello, hello. I am Jason Smith, Super Coach Smith, here with a rock star lineup of some of our lifestyle entrepreneurs and our GCN team. Tonight, you are witnessing live something that's very special that is not available to the public yet, but will be. So you are right now in the right place before the right time for both something that's going to impact an industry, a wireless industry, but also has the ability to impact people's lives on a large-scale basis. And this is something that this panel that we have together has a lot of personal experience in this industry and also with this type of opportunity. So you're going to hear about the opportunity itself and some information about that. And then you're also going to hear about some industry experts and some business owners about why they are attracted to this, what they see in it, and why they're involved. So before, as we're getting started, I'm going to turn this over. I'm Jason Smith, by the way, Super Coach Smith. I've been a traditional business person. I've also been involved with the wireless industry for the last 3 years consecutively. And prior to that, I've owned several businesses. And really, I saw something in this. A good friend of mine approached me and said, hey, we've got something special. And he shared it with me, and I'm very fortunate that he did. And I'm going to turn it over to that man because if he wouldn't have shared it with me, I wouldn't have been here right now. And my friend, he is also an entrepreneur. He's also a former insurance agent like myself. He has multiple businesses and he has wireless industry experience. So, and we've had a relationship for the last, several years in this business, and I have the utmost respect for this man. He's a very charitable person, one of the most motivating people I've ever seen. So I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, Craig Corbitt. Please take it away and tell some people about this GCN opportunity and what we're looking for.
I appreciate it, Jason, very much. So, basically, first off, to just share with you guys, who we're looking for is not your average person. So if you're watching this video right now, I want you to understand that we are not looking for anybody. So if people have sent this video to you or they've asked you to be on this call or this video hangout, understand that it's because they value you as a leader. We're creating the culture of this company, and I don't think a lot of people understand the difference between a lot of network marketers. Some people try to go out and get whoever, whenever, and they'll let anybody join their team. That's not the case for us, okay? We don't want anybody, and we don't want everybody. We want very specific leaders, and I know this panel that we have here right now are incredible leaders and offer incredible leadership. So that being said, most people think in traditional network marketing, we're just trying to go out and get hundreds, if not thousands of people, okay? We're building the culture of this company. So this opportunity that we're getting ready to share with you guys is beyond phenomenal, okay? It 150% makes sense, and it's going to let you know that we're really trying to get to a great place, okay? And we want to get you to a great place financially. We want to bless a lot of families. We want to bless a lot of friends, other people that we might meet. And so that being said, I want to encourage everybody that's watching this to seriously take everything in fully, okay? Everything that Jason's going to say, tonight, and share about the GCN opportunity and our other special guests that we have on here tonight and why they found value in this. Guys, it's going to blow you away. It only makes sense. I'm telling you, you cannot find anything better to me. I've seen network marketing for years and years and years, and this is the only thing in the world that makes absolute and total sense to me. As far as investment of your money and investment of your time to be able to build a business part-time or full-time to either replace your entire income and then some, right? And so I just encourage you guys in that. Know that you're watching this for a reason. Know that you're not handpicked out of people that message 200 people and hoping a few people buy it, okay? There's a very specific reason why you're on this video chat. There's a very specific reason why we value you in your leadership. So understand that. Please, guys, understand that this is not a whim. This is not something that we're just like, well, we just think that, you might buy it because you're just a number to us. You're just a number that might help us build our business. You're way more than that to us. We believe that you're going to help us build the culture of this company. and it's going to build to last. We're going to be an epic company, and we'll be a company that's going to blow numbers out of the stinking world when it comes to network marketing, right, guys? And so we're excited for where we're going, where we're launching. We're partnered with just an iconic company, you know. Being off AT&T's Tier 1 mobile service is unbelievable, okay? I've been a part of other companies. We did not have that kind of value. And so to have that kind of a mogul as a network marketing company, guys, this is amazing. And so, guys, I'm going to let Jason lead into this exciting opportunity. And please understand, this is not being built off hype. This is being built off facts. And this is being built off something amazing. And I look forward to every single person that's watching this to help us build the culture of this company and where we're going, because we're not about flashing money and flashing things to people. We're about real talk and about real business that's really going to bless a lot of families. And so that's what excites me about this whole thing. So, Jason, man, if you want to take it away, brother, let's hash this thing out. So,
Hey,
by the way, real quick, Jason, I didn't interrupt you. Jason, yeah, he's thankful for my relationship and friendship as a business partner. But, dude, this guy challenges me so much every single day. And unbelievable entrepreneur and business guy. This guy teaches me stuff all the time. I mean, just facts about the telecom industry and everywhere we're going. This is probably, I always tell him, I feel like this should be a reverse roles. He's on my network, but I feel like usually I go, man, Jason, dude, you're just a killer entrepreneur and business mind. He's been in the business entrepreneur set longer than I have. But so I'm excited, man, on both ways of as we're growing this business, man. I couldn't have a better business partner involved in this. So just so you guys know, everything that Jason's going to share with you guys, understand this is factual. This guy knows how to build business, man, unbelievably. So go ahead, bro. Take it away.
Hey, thank you, Craig. I appreciate those compliments, and I feel the same way about you. Just all the love to you, brother. Iron sharpens iron, like I told you before. We are a two-way street of ideas and motivation, and that's what's great about this. Is you have people helping people, and one of the things that I saw in my background was I spent time in corporate sales, corporate management. I've also been involved with franchises, and I realized that what it takes to be successful in those, and it takes a lot of time away from your family, and I've had success in those, and that was one thing that was really hard for me in the traditional business route, was that 60, 70, 80 hours, even plus 100 hours a week that it takes to be able to earn those six-figure plus incomes. And so one thing I was also attracted in, and Craig's an insurance agent, we already knew residual income. And at that point, I would have never gone back to a traditional pay job after experiencing the power of residual income. But the difference is I didn't have leverage. And it also required me to be in a spot. And one thing that I loved about the business of being in the insurance agent was that it was a staple product that you had to have. So, I mean, when things get tight, guess what? We're going to have to cut all the way back. Guess what? We're still going to pay for our car insurance and our home insurance. We're still going to pay our electricity, and guess what? We're still gonna pay this thing we call a cell phone right here. That thing right there is still going to get paid too. So, that's the good thing about it. Is I was really interested in a product that was a staple. So if times got tough, people are actually going to shop for the best deal, and guess what? That's the backbone. That's the pillar of what we do. We have a great deal on mobile, and our company is Global Connection Network. It's not just one product, but we're launching with wireless, and so GCN Wireless is where we're launching with it on this. And what it is we partnered with a AT&T solutions provider, and so that our plans are powered by AT&T. So, and I'm going to go into what we have as a product. This is not a product you have to talk somebody into. It's a product that somebody's already using. They're already doing this, and really, as far as what we're doing, is we're simply giving them an opportunity to service for free, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Or they can earn an income. And see, we've done that in a prior company. We've done that before, and we know it's possible. Now, what we like about this is we're partnered with one of the two best companies in the entire, wireless industry. So that's amazing. And Oops, we just went to, here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Look at that stuff.
Hey guys, it looks like we just lost Jason here. So Jason, I'm sure you're going to chime back in on this. I'm going to kind of move forward because I know we're still live. So guys, off of what Jason was saying, you got to love technology because sometimes it kind of messes up on you. So we got me and Jose. so anyways, so check this out, guys. We're partnered with AT&T, right? Global Connection Network. You can't ask to be partnered with a better partner. 4G LTE Tier 1 service. That's what we're excited about and where we're moving forward to. So to kick off, let you guys know we offer multiple different plans. Oh, Jason, hey, he's back.
Hey guys, you lost me there. You guys still there?
Yeah, lost you for a second, man. If you want to take, I was just starting to chime in and take over.
Oh, wow, that's really crazy. See, look at this. I mean, I can prepare and prepare and prepare. I'm going to try it one more time. I did a screen share. And I noticed my computer slowing down and slowing down and slowing down, and it was like, oh, don't do this again. Okay, here we go. There we go. Everybody should see my screen now. Sorry about that. See, look at this. This is Felix right here. We're sitting there working with him, getting phones activated. Look at that. Getting phones, different phones activated. There he is right there, activating phones. You see it? This is our plan. This is the staple of what we have. So we have a wireless plan, something that everybody uses. And you have plans that start out at $30, and they go all the way up to a whopping $184 for 40 gigabytes. But really, the sweet spot of what we have is a plan that's at really $49.95, a $50 price point that has 4 gigabytes of data. So 4 gigabytes of not just data, but 4G LTE on AT&T's network, which is one of the top networks in the nation. Only 2 companies, top 2 companies in the nation. And so in addition to what you get right there, the 4 gigabytes of 4G LTE, we have standard with ours mobile hotspot. So if you need to do tethering or mobile hotspot or run your laptop or something like that, that's included. Also, guess what? You may use more data one month and less data the next. So you get to put that data in the bank, but instead of just 30 days, we have 90 days where you can bank that data. So outstanding plans to begin with. So we're not asking you to buy anything that you're not already buying. We're actually giving you a better deal on what you're already buying on one of the products that is a staple of our life. I mean, you're probably watching this right now, or you've been on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or one of the social media, G+, any of them today on your device. So that's what we have. That's what we're offering. So you're getting yourself a good deal. And then you're secondly turning around and offering that good deal to someone else. And so really, as far as anything else, your startup costs, you're looking at really just, hey, I got to get a phone line. I got to get a phone. And you're getting a great deal on it at $50. You got to pay a one-time activation fee to AT&T, but that's what they normally charge. And then really, there's a business fee, $145. Boom, you're in business. You are in business offering these plans. And so this is part of the Global Connection Network. We're starting with wireless. We are going to have more products available in the future, but this is the backbone because this is where everybody communicates. And if you can come in and you can offer a product like this at a price point that we can offer, you've now got a legitimate customer base that has nothing to do with the business. That's one thing about this industry. We're trying to give you a product that everybody uses at a lower cost than what you can get in the marketplace. So that's what we have accomplished with partnering with MobileLogix, our AT&T authorized solutions provider, who offers us a plan that is powered by AT&T. So how do I get paid? Everybody wants to know, if you're going to be in this business, how do I get paid? Well, once you sign in and you pay the distributorship fee to be an independent affiliate marketer, and I'm going through the website. I'm going to take you through that. These are some of the products. I'm just going through it slow. There we go, GCN Wireless. So you see the unlimited talk on a 4G LTE network, 4 gigs of data, rollover data, tethering, hotspot, Tier 1 service, powered by AT&T. Let me talk about Tier 1 service for just a second. Tier 1, when you are talking about Tier 1 service, if you go to a particular carrier, whether it be T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, and you walk in and you pay for their service in their store, you're on their first tier. You're on tier 1. Now, if you go to a different provider and say, even AT&T, they own Cricket. Now, when you go to Cricket, you're not on tier 1. You're on tier 2 of AT&T. If you go to one of their other providers, they have what they call MVNOs. Those are other carriers that buy time on their network. You're now getting tier 2 or tier 3, depending on what they are. So what we're offering is through our AT&T solutions provider, which is tier 1 service, the same as you would if you were on AT&T's, you walked into an AT&T store. So we're offering that same level of coverage. You're not skimping on coverage, you're getting the same and getting a great deal for doing it. So, okay, how do I get paid? This is a really, really big important part here. Okay, first step is get mobile service. Second step is, hey, get the business. I'm a business owner. Pay your distributorship fee, become an independent marketer for GCN Wireless. And now, guess what? We market and we find customers. When you get your 5th customer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when you have it's not just your 5th customer, when you activate your 5th mobile line, you now get free service. Let me say that again. When you activate your 5th mobile line, you get free service. Your mobile service is now free. That bill is removed. Wow. Okay, something that we use each and every day, off the table. So I saved money on it up front. Now I have, by sharing this, I can get it for free. And I'm talking about on AT&T's network. How great is that? Okay, so just by sharing. Now, if those folks themselves, if they decide to share, they can get free service as well. So what we're going to talk about, when you share that with the first 5 people, you get a $50 credit towards mobile. So now your mobile bill is paid. You're still responsible for the taxes and fees because those are government related, but you get your service for free. Now, every customer after that, you're going to get paid a residual monthly amount. So from the 6th customer on, you're going to earn a builder bonus, if you see right here. So once you pay it, after the 6th customer, you're going to receive $2.50 per month per customer that you've personally enrolled. Okay? Forever. As long as they keep their service, you're getting paid that. Now, there is an extra bonus. If you get your first 5 customers in your first full calendar month, they're going to, instead of $2.50, you're going to get $5. So you're making 10% by just getting your first 5 customers in your first month. Your service is free, and now every customer after that, you're earning $5. Now, there's another benchmark. When you actually get 15 customers, and 5 of those are actually independent marketers like yourself, instead of $5, you get an extra bonus for an extra $2.50 because you're part of the Freedom Leadership Club. And that now you're making $7.50 per month per mobile line that you personally enroll from the 6th customer on. Wow. So with that 15 customers, you're now earning a $50 mobile credit. You're earning a $75 of income per month. Wait, hang on. That could pay for a phone, I think. $50 free mobile service? There we go. Okay. So let's go down here just a little bit. You're seeing some of this. I'm going to go through the compensation plan. And this is what we've been talking about right here. You see right here, this is on this. 4 gigabyte plan, $49.95, unlimited talk, text, and data. $25 setup fee for the service, activation fee, porting fee, there you go. For every mobile line you activate, you get a points towards a leadership bonus, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. Once you get 5 customers, there you go. $50 in credits for cell service. Hey, it even gets better than that. If you just have people who are customers of yours, they can earn free service too. Instead of 5, they get 10. They refer 10 customers. Theirs is free. So, moving on, let's talk about how you can make money beyond the monthly amount. There's a leadership amount. See, here's the thing. I get my first 5, and let's say they're my business leaders. They're my 5 business leaders. When I help them get their 5, I now progress. All of their volume counts for me. And when those people get their 5, I get credit for that volume. So when we go over here and look at this monthly leadership bonus, this is for helping other people succeed in the business. So it's not just about us and making money, it's helping other people succeed. That's the reason you see all of us helping each other. Because once we have right here this I am rank Right here, that's personal volume. Group volume. That is, we get 10 points for every mobile line in our network, not just what we do, okay? So when we get to 33 active mobile lines in our network between what we've done and the people that we refer, 33, we're now making a $100 residual bonus, in addition to the 50 and the 75 I talked about earlier. When we get to, you just divide this column right here, just divide it by 10. That tells you how many mobile lines. Right there, 900 points, that's 90 lines. 225. 2,800 points right there, that's 280 lines. You're like, well, I don't know, I could do that. Well, you know, you probably can't by yourself, but that's where the power of the referrals comes into play. And I'm going to let you hear from some people because they've been in the mobile business. Jose, he's been in the mobile business. He knows how many activations he's done. See, what's unique about our business model is not just MLM. We have merged affiliate marketing, multi-level network marketing, retail, online sales, and franchise all into one. See, you can market online, you can market face-to-face, you can even set up retail businesses to offer your product. That is why this is the revolution of opportunity. You don't have to pay the big franchise fee to have the franchise. Ooh, I'm going to stop right there because I have a friend that's going to step in and he's going to talk a little bit more about that point right now. Craig, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Let me take this off the screen because I hope I set you up nicely with that one.
Good stuff. So, guys, if people don't know, a normal franchise costs people anywhere from 30 grand and up, right? And so most people that we see all these different franchises, we would love to purchase them, right, because we know they maybe make great money. And so the question is that we ask you guys, I want you guys to understand the importance and value of what we're offering people, is to start an AT&T franchise, okay, guys, which is great. I'm sure everyone would love to own an AT&T mobile store because they know it brings in tons of money. To start one, it's going to cost you $600,000, okay, and just equity, right, just money that you have on hand. Sorry, changing this. And on top of that, you have to have $3 million in, $3 million in asset worth. You have to open up a minimum of 10 stores, which is $100,000 in build out per store, right? You're not talking about your overhead. You're not talking about your insurance. You're not talking about all the employee stuff that you got to cover, the GL liability, all that stuff, right, included. So when you start really talking about building a business, okay, an AT&T franchise store, you better have millions and millions and millions of dollars. So my question is, I ask people, let's say if you could have an AT&T mobile store without the overhead, to be honest with you, that's way better because I'm telling you, I don't want to have to deal with the headaches of employees most of the time in hiring and firing and the, oh my goodness, the electricity bills, the water bills, the maintenance upkeep of buildings. Imagine the pain of that. We've all been there, some of us on this panel, of a business owning it. It is a lot just for a single one. Yeah, thanks, Jason. So you could own an AT&T mobile store that is mobile, right? One you could take anywhere, build anywhere. Doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter you happen to shift jobs or see if you can transfer to another job, right, which can be a headache for people. You can have that. If you could have that franchise model of AT&T for $145 one time, you got to ask yourself how many people would buy an AT&T ability to retail mobile franchise store. Someone walked up to you and said, hey, I'll give you an AT&T retail store, $145, you can have it. Most people would jump all over that. And so if you're on this and you're watching, understand the significance of what we're able to offer as GCN partnership with MobileLogix and powered by AT&T Network. You have an AT&T retail mobile business. So here's the deal. The company that you're with right now that you're paying for your mobile provider, ask yourself this. Number one, are you ever going to pay that cell phone bill off? So I want you to think about this. Most people budget their cell phone bill into their monthly budget every single month. You know you're paying it. Guess what? You're never going to pay that thing off, right? It's not like a house or a car or a credit card. You're never going to pay it off. You are paying for that every month. You want service till the day that you die. So understand what we're offering people is the ability to have no cell phone bill again, ever. Can you imagine taking something like that and going, I'm not used to that. I mean, most people aren't used to that. You plan on paying for that cell phone bill the rest of your life. So the moment that it's gone, ask yourself the question, whether it's $75, $120, or $500 a month that you're paying, if you could eliminate that completely, think about earning an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month. I mean, some of you guys on family plans right now, you're paying $300. I have people that are paying $300 and something dollars a month or $500 and something dollars a month. So add that up times 12. That could be $5,000 a year that you just eliminated from your budget. That is unbelievable, guys, for $145 one time. And understand, guys, we don't have an annual fee like other network marketing. Every network marketing company I've ever looked at, guys, have an annual fee every year that jumps back in that you got to pay for a business. Ours is $145 one time, and you're done. So guess what? Your mobile service, guys, is never going to pay you money. And actually, in all actuality, some people don't know this. Verizon and AT&T and them, they'll actually pay you a referral fee for referring them business. Guess what they'll give you? They'll give you $20. They'll give it to you one time. Guess who's making the rest of the money every single month that they pay their bill? AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. They're paying you a simple little referral deal one time. And so what we give is residual income, guys. It comes in every single month, and guess what? You actually helped people. You didn't just give them a protein shake that was going to make them lose 200 pounds that they throw in the cabinet. I'm not saying anything bad against the other cabinet. They throw it. I've just seen people do it. They throw it in the cabinet. They never get it. They never buy it again. They don't find a ton of value in it maybe. Mobile service, I promise you, in network marketing, why this is so genius is you're never going to have to call them and ask them, hey, have you used that cell phone lately that I gave you? They're never going to go, yeah, you know what, I haven't even picked the thing up. You know, it's been in the cabinet. I don't find any value in it. I guarantee you they're going to pick up the phone that you just gave them activation service on. And guys, it's beautiful, guys. Why not have a cell phone service that can pay you anytime you want it to? You have it in your hands. It's available. Even if you don't go out and bring on 500 people, think about it. You have access to a retail mobile business store, and you can grow it as quick and as fast as you want to, and it's in your control, not anybody else's control. And I love it, guys. This is why this is a new revolution. Okay, if you're going to ask for anything, mobile's the ticket. This
and
is
that's
where
it.
the direction's going.
You see it right here. There it is, right there. I mean, just SIM card, cell phone, activate. Just
hey, another beautiful thing, Jason, just like Jay says. Okay, listen, for those of you that have been in mobile and had to go and switch a carrier, right? You know how long you're standing in that store? Everyone's throwing up SIM cards. You know how long you have to stand in a store, right, as far as getting everything switched over. There you go. Dude, I love it. So sometimes you're in that store. Last time I switched service when I was with a regular carrier, I was in that store for 2.5 hours until I walked out. We can activate people on the spot, and we can get everything taken care of. Their port may take up to 24 hours. Who knows, right? Sometimes you're porting a number. No big deal, right? They never lose service. But we could handle that in, what, Jason, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, signing up something, boom, people are done. And guess what? We could do it. We can do it for people from the comfort of their own home. They don't even have to walk into a store. We could do it over coffee. We could do it over lunch. No one likes walking into a store and sitting there for 2.5 hours, okay, and being haggled. So, or trying to buy extra accessories, if you will. So, guys, this is unbelievable business opportunity. I'm telling you, if you're going to grow a business, if you are not working on a residual income right now, you are doing yourself an incredible injustice, because you are trading your time for money, and you may do it the rest of your life to get to the end of it to no avail. And so this is why it's prime opportunity. So,
hey, Craig, while you were talking about that, I'm here. I just need your credit card information so that I can, put it in the cart there, and just while you were talking, and you probably wouldn't even be, your name wouldn't have been called in the mobile store. You'd be sitting down there wondering when your number, but I've already got your order done. I can, just give me your credit card information right now and I'll finish it. How about that, buddy?
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I will go on my way.
Hey, right now we'd like to transition over. Hey, if you came in to hear about the opportunity, I thank you so much. I want to turn this over and really have some folks that have experience in both the wireless industry and traditional business. I've got two gentlemen. Felix Cornejo is someone that I know personally, a personal friend. He has owned multiple businesses. He's been in the restaurant industry. He's owned businesses there. He owns a mobile detail business. He also does consistent work. I mean, with some of the most elite people in that, not only in the city we live in, but also in the nation. And so he understands business at a certain level. And I wanted to talk to him about what he saw in this and why he thought this may be good to take away from those other businesses that he has, because he has to take time. The guy's busy all the time. He's got to take time away from it to invest time in here. I also want to introduce a gentleman by the name of Jose Santana. This man, along was a co-founder of Get Paid Wireless. They had multiple locations here in the U.S. and Puerto Rico, and they've had a huge network. And so he knows both the cell phones as far as a dealer with multiple carriers. So he knows it from a technology standpoint. He also knows it from a business standpoint, and then he can look at this and evaluate what we have from a business perspective inside the industry. So, gentlemen, I'm just going to turn it over to you right now. And Felix, I'll just start with you because guess what? We're all kind of tied in together. And Felix, I'll just have you step up and just tell me a little bit about what you saw in GCN as a business owner, and we'll go from there. How about that?
Yeah, thanks, Jason. Basically, what I saw was my opportunity to spend more time with my family, my friends. Jason, we've hung out, played with the kids, played soccer, played basketball. You think we could have done that if I was stuck at the restaurant, if you were stuck in the office? There's no way. And I put a lot of time in restaurants, in businesses, and I didn't really get anything out of it. I made money there, and I made money for the time I was there. As soon as I left, I quit making money. So what I see with this is money right here. This is money. This is what, 70, 60, 70 bucks a year every time I activate one of these. So when I do that, I can leverage myself more time, more freedom to do all the other things I want to do. After this call, we're headed to main event because we can. Kids aren't in school yet, and we're going to go do that. Earlier, we went, did what we wanted to do. I couldn't do that if I was at work right now. So that's one of the things that really interested me whenever Craig came to me with this. I know everybody has a cell phone. Everybody that I know is getting in on this, and the ones that don't, they will, because, look at this. Look what I do for my team. Business cards. These are thousands of business cards. Thousands. I got more. All over the place for my team. And that's what I do for them. And do that for your team. Support them. I'm not going to give it to them, but I got a great deal for them, and I did it for everybody. I got them all cards. We got card holders. Look at that, with my name on it.
Sounds like if people are willing to invest in themselves, you're willing to invest in them. Is that kind of the take I'm getting?
That's exactly what it is. If somebody tells me they're interested and they ask me, will you give me some cards? Will you find me some information? Will you give me some shirts? We're about to make a lot of people money in the printing. Oklahoma City, the printing companies are going to make a lot of money. These shirt companies are making a lot of money. I'm putting orders 10 shirts at a time because my team they want to represent, and I just saw a great opportunity to work with some people that I really love, like, a lot of family. And I want to put them in a better place because I'm always blessed. If you haven't noticed, something always good happens for me. When something bad happens, something good comes up, and this is something I can share. I might not be able to put you in my detail business, but I can put you in this business. So that's a little something you can.
That's a good point because we've helped each other with different businesses, and yeah, if you were doing an event with your restaurant or with the food truck, we've jumped in there at times to help you out with that. But guess what? We weren't going to be able to earn any money from that besides the wage you were paying us because you owned the business, not us. And
right.
Now we team up and collaborate on everything. And I will tell you, guys, I've seen this guy in action. One thing he's doing is he's constantly sharing with everybody. He's handing out cards. He's just introducing it to people, and he's not doing it in a salesy way. He's just like, hey, who's your mobile service with? Hey, I do mobile service as well. And these are people that know him as a business owner, and they go, really? Yeah, I'm a mobile dealer. I have been. And he goes, I know I don't have a store, but I do it. I do it independently. And so I've watched him many, many times, and I've also seen you. Guess what? When you have that person that says, well, how did you get into that? I see that light come on with Felix going, hey, you know what? I'm looking for good business partners. And then I'll tell you what, what's the next thing you do, Felix? After you get somebody that's interested, I have to give you credit on this. What's your next step with each person? Besides your contact, what do you do after they're interested and you've answered those initial questions?
Are you talking about doing a three-way or booking?
Exactly. Even though you have credibility as a business owner, you're always grabbing Craig, you're grabbing myself, you grab the Kilgores. I mean, you're a guy who doesn't need someone else to get on the phone with you, but you know that that's the proper way of doing it. So I have to just like say, hey, I mean, you do it all the time. You keep me busy, you keep Craig busy. I mean, there's no secret to your success. You're just out talking to people and sharing, and then when you find somebody, you get them in touch with another leader. So, man, I'm glad to be working with you. Really, really glad to be working with you.
Yeah, exciting.
So, Jose, man, this is a guy right here in the mobile business. I mean, when you're talking about the mobile business, it's interesting because he knows the mobile business from, the mainland U.S. perspective, but he also knows it from Puerto Rico perspective. I mean, you've got one of the, a U.S. territory right there, so a separate country. And he knows it from both the traditional business side, the technology side, but also from the opportunity side. So I'm going to have this guy, he's going to have a lot of wisdom to share with you. So, Jose, tell us, what did you see in GCN? Because you've been involved with other companies, because you understand what the activation money is up front with traditional types of cell providers, and you know what it's like to develop a residual income. And then, hey, guess what? You also know the network that is running on. So I'm going to turn it over to you, my friend.
Well, Jason, guys, this is basically diversify the income. When I first I started getting involved with network marketing years ago, but one of the things that this company has always had in common was the fact that in order for you to be part of them, you had to have you have to invest in the product every month. And it wasn't always something that you needed. For example, whether it's vitamins or something to that nature. When I saw the same opportunity, but I saw it on mobile, to me it was a no-brainer. To me it was like, well, dude, I already got to have a cell phone, and I'm going to pay the cell phone whether I'm on the business or not. So why not, be in the business and do it with the cell phone? And like Craig was saying earlier, this is a lot of the companies, that they have a product that the value might be limited because somebody buys a shake or something and puts it on top of the fridge and whatnot. But cell phone is something that everyone has it. Cell phones are in every country. It doesn't matter if it's a third world country. There are cell phones in there. People is dying to get their hands on the latest and greatest. And everybody is going to shut down whatever, but they're always going to try their best to keep their cell phone bill going because that keeps them connected with the rest of the world. And to me, this was a no-brainer with the fact that we're doing it with AT&T, which is the titan of the telecommunications. It's amazing because you don't only have the quality of the network, but you have the speeds as well. You have a company that is solid, that's been in this arena for years and years, and who else better to do it with than AT&T? And being able to actually share with people the opportunity, and hard times hit people, hard times hit families. We live in times where the economy might be shaky and whatnot, but to be able to share this opportunity with somebody and something as simple as taking their cell phone bill off the table, just make it go away, make it disappear by you just sharing this opportunity with somebody else, and you teaching them to duplicate what you're doing so they can do it with other people. That's great. That's amazing because you're making a difference. in not only for yourself, but you're making a difference in people's lives. And to me, this is it.
Great story there, Jose. I have a question for you. See, I mean, one of the things that not only have you're in the mobile business yourself, and I also want to say something that, to everybody. Jose is not only he's studied computer technology, IT. He's a veteran, and thank you for your service. How many years did you serve in the Army?
I was 20 years and 8 days. I got to put the 8 days there.
Okay. Hey, thank you for your service. We appreciate
it. Was an honor. It was an honor. Thank you very much.
So this guy is a mobile dealer. He's a U.S. retired veteran, and he knows technology on multiple levels. But one of the things he kept talking about is sharing. So he understands like that. Okay, I can activate a line in my store, and I can go with one of these carriers, and they're going to pay me one time. They're going to pay me one time, and maybe if the person comes back to pay their bill, I get a little bit on that. And so what I heard you saying is that this allows you to get paid again and again and again, and you have a solid network. So one thing to note is that AT&T, their network, their customers themselves, these are not, obviously we're running on their network, we're not AT&T themselves, but they have a very high retention rate of their customers.
Yes.
We can deliver service like they deliver on their network. We can have that similar retention rate, which now we're talking about something. And one thing I noticed that I know about you is that your vision is that, okay, although I can activate these people in my store, I can also go share it with other people in the business. And I get credit for their volume by sharing with other people in the mobile business. So it's not just the efforts at my location, it's the efforts at all these other locations.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Just this past weekend, I went towards the other end of the island, and I started contacting people, and I always popped the question, and I went into all these places. They got the Net 10, they got the different prepaid and whatnot, and I always popped the main question: do you offer AT&T? And they all tell me the same thing. The closest thing I got to AT&T is H2O. And I said, not a problem. I was asking them, I wanted to hear from them, and I started to tell them about the opportunity. And, there is a high number of people that just that are doing the prepaid with the different companies. But to be able to do it, the Tier 1 service with AT&T is just amazing, because now you don't have to go to an AT&T specific store. You can activate service yourself, and you don't have to be a dealer. You can do it from the comfort of your home. You can go and visit somebody, and you can do it right there, drinking coffee with them on the table. So this is amazing, because this is Tier 1 service. This is prime time service from AT&T, and it's not an MVNO. And it's a solid company, and what we're offering right now is value.
That was outstanding, sir. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for sharing with us, and it's an honor to have to work with you guys. We're all under a group GCN team, so we're working with all these top individuals. We might not all be connected, but we're working with each other. So, I think this company has just an amazing group of people, and I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Craig. Would you like to just wrap this thing up and take us home, sir?
All right, man, for sure. I'd like to leave you guys with one thing, especially for those that are getting this video link and people are sending it to you. Again, I want to emphasize that you guys, your value, or your leadership is valued, okay, for where we're going with the company. We're not looking for everybody. If this is not for you, completely understand. But like I said, we're not passing this around to everybody. This is a prime opportunity because these are founding member positions, guys. We haven't even hit our official launch yet. So understand the importance of you even getting this information, because you wouldn't get it without the person that sent it to you, regardless. That being said, I want you to think about how much people invest time into college and education, how much time you're investing into your job right now, from 40 to 50 to 60 hours a week. And if I could tell you that according to our comp plan and what we have, if you invested 5 to 10 hours a week into this business, in 1 year to 3 years, you could have an income that could completely replace your income, if not double it, where you could be in retirement mode in 1 year to 3 years. And you can't tell me that 5 to 10 hours a week investing that would not be worth retirement in 1 year to 3 years, because I don't know about you, but the job you have right now is not going to give you retirement in 1 to 3 years. They are not going to pay you if you quit, and it's not going to continue to build. And so, and I'm telling you that for encouragement, okay? For those of you that are thinking, oh, eliminating the cell phone bill, well, that'd be cool. I want you to understand the big picture here. This is way bigger than eliminating your cell phone bill. Even though that may be great for you, I understand a lot of you that are watching this that we're bringing on as business builders, you're looking for something bigger. It's not just eliminating a cell phone bill. That's great and peachy, and you're like, yeah, all right, that's cool. But I want you to understand, when Jason's talking about the 5 who get 5, the power of duplication, guys, if you start putting that on a calculator, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, that alone, okay, by the 6th month will blow your mind with where you could be at in our compensation plans. So I want you to understand, you're not going out to get 100, 200, 1,000 people. You're out there to look for 5 people that I guarantee you they should be excited that you came to them, okay? So those of you that are watching this, you should be excited that whoever sent you this link or video values your leadership, values your integrity, values what you're going to bring to the team. I want you to understand you could literally be 6 months to 1 year to 2 years to 3 years, whatever it takes, in a spot where it's going to completely replace your entire income, and you have time to spend it with the people that matter the most, okay? Me and a lot of us as entrepreneurs, like Jason's pointing at his wife, okay, we value our time. And here's what I want to tell you. It doesn't impress me people that make 6-digit figures and 7-digit figures and work all the time. That doesn't impress me. What impresses me are people that earn 6-digit figures and have all the time in the world. Okay, that impresses me. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not about people that make millions of dollars, okay? The fact of the matter is, those of us on this panel that are entrepreneurs, right, we get to spend time with our families when other people don't get to. And so regardless of making 6-digit figures, this is not about us becoming millionaires. This is about us having time freedom. That is something, my friends, that you cannot buy. There is no, I'm telling you, I've had people offer me 6-digit figure positions right now in companies to come and work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and I tell them, no, thank you. I am not interested. I love spending time with my family and my kids. I work from my house. I get to go on walks with my kids at 10 a.m., at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, okay? I cannot get that time back. People, you only live once, folks, okay? Understand, life is short, man. If you're watching your kids grow up, my kids are 3 and 4 years old, okay? They're growing up like weeds, and I understand every day that passes, I will not get that time back. It is worth it to me, okay? My why and the reason why I work hard in network marketing is for the fact that I can spend time with my kids that I can never get back, okay? There's a point that my little girl is going to quit asking me to quit holding her. I'm still going to try, even when she's 16, I'm still going to try to pick her up and hold her. I know she's probably going to kick and scream, though. But so these times I'm enjoying with my kids, and it's worth way more than $5 million, $10 million, I can tell you guys. And so I encourage you guys, if you want a way to get more time with the people that matter, okay, first off, think about it. Whoever told us we were supposed to work 50, 60 hours a week the rest of our life? You guys know who created that? Who made that up? So when you think about what's right, think about who told you to ever do that, whoever said they were right. Whoever said that getting an education, spending the rest of your life working towards it so you can retire when you're wrinkly and old, who said that? Who created that? Because whatever reason, we grew up believing that that's the only way. And I want to tell you something, that's not the only way. It's not at all. And this is the perfect prime opportunity for you to onboard in something and get the time freedom that you want, spend it with those that matter. And I hope that you guys heard everything that everybody said tonight. And I look forward to people that are seeing this for you to help us build the culture and the leadership in this company. We believe we're going to lead it with character and with integrity and try to be as honest as we possibly can with people. That's what it's all about, okay? This is not about coaxing people. This is not about tricking people. This is about giving something of value to people that we believe this could really bless you and your family as well as many other people. And we're excited of all the other people that have already earned free service, guys, that we have that have completely eliminated their cell phone bills, including every single one of us. It's a beautiful thing, guys, and including people on our team that have no more cell phone bill it helps me go to sleep very well at night. And so appreciate you guys for chiming in on this call. We're the Lifestyle Entrepreneurs team. There's so many other great teams in GCN. Thank you for those that have tuned in. Those other teams, big shout out to you guys because we're doing amazing things and we're looking forward to where we're going. So that's all I got, Jason. But,
well, thank you guys for tuning into the broadcast. Good night.
Night.